Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old School RuneScape. So today the Prifdinus update will have come out, but we are nowhere near the level needed for that. I mean, seriously, look at this. We are not even close. We're a little closer than we were last episode, though, so that's something, you know? Progress is slowly but surely being made, which is a lot more than I can say for a lot of the past year. So that's something, you know? I've actually been doing some Slayer and stuff. I actually got my agility to 60 finally. I've kind of given up on the idea of getting the Candor and stuff done in the achievement diary because of quest requirements and such. It's too bad because, you know, it does give a nice boost to the Marks of Grace, but I really want the full outfit, and I don't want to wait forever to get it. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and get to work on agility, and as a side result, we'll have the agility requirement for Song of the Elves sooner rather than later. But anyway, today we are going to be taking care of the Sheep Herder quest, which is what I would have described as one of my least favorite quests of all time after doing it the original time. It was not a fun time. I don't know if it's much better nowadays. No idea, but we're going to be finding out. Let's talk to Counselor Halgrive. Hello, how are you? I've been better. What's wrong? You may or may not be aware, but a plague has spread across Western Ardoin. Now, so far, our efforts to contain it have been largely successful, for the most part. However, 4 sheep recently escaped from a farm near the city. When they were found, we noticed that they were strangely discolored, so we asked the mourners to examine them. They found that the sheep had become infected with the plague. As the counselor responsible for public health and safety here in East Ardoin, I am looking for someone to herd these sheep into a safe enclosure, kill them quickly and cleanly, and then dispose of the remains hygienically. I would like to point out that the mourners had these sheep to examine them and then let them go instead of just doing this themselves. There is a major plot hole in this quest. I don't even want to do it anymore, but I guess we'll do it anyway. Stupid plot hole. Okay, hygienically in a special incinerator. Unfortunately, nobody wants to risk catching the plague, and I am unable to find someone willing to undertake this mission for me. I can do it for you. You will? This is excellent news, and I said the wrong word. Head to the enclosure we have set up on Farmer Brumty's land to the north of the city. The 4 infected sheep should still be somewhere in that vicinity. Before you will be allowed to enter the enclosure, however, you must ensure you have some kind of protective clothing to prevent contagion. Where can I find some protective clothing, then? Dr. Orban wears it when conducting mercy missions into the infected parts of the city. You should be able to find him in the chapel just north of here. Please also take this poisoned sheep feed. We believe poisoning the sheep will minimize the risk of airborne contamination, and is, of course, also more humane to the sheep. Very nice. How will I know which sheep are infected? The poor creatures have developed strangely discolored wool and flesh. You should have no trouble spotting them. Alright, good stuff. Let's go inside and find Dr. Orban. This guy, obviously in the doctor outfit. Hello, Doctor. I need to acquire some protective clothing so that I can dispose of some escaped sheep infected with the plague. Protective clothing? I'm afraid I only have the one suit, which I made myself to prevent infection from the contaminated patients I treat. I suppose I could sell you this one and make myself another, but it would cost you at least 100 gold so that I could afford a replacement. Okay, I'll take it. Conveniently, I had exactly 100 coins. These should protect you from infection. Alright, there we go. We got a nice plague trousers and a plague whatever else. Gloves, I guess. Right? No, trousers and... oh, the jacket takes your gloves off. That's why. I knew it had to be gloves because it took my graceful gloves off. Which I foolishly thought I could wear during this quest to keep my weight down. I was so wrong. I have to say, like, in RuneScape 3, having the colored sheep as a farming thing kind of makes this quest a little different in my mind. Even if they don't exist in Old School RuneScape. Oh well, anyway, we need to go talk to the farmer. He'll probably tell us to go inside and grab the cattle prod, if I remember this quest correctly. Hello, Farmer Brumty, who just stands around next to this sheep incinerator. Hello there. Hello, adventurer. Be careful hurting those sheep. I don't think they've wandered far, but if you touch them, you risk getting infected by the plague. I suggest you use the cattle prod from the barn over there to herd them. That way you won't have to touch them directly and risk infection. I wish they had split dialogue at logical points, because it's kind of hard to talk coherently when you don't know what word is coming next until you press the space. Oh, well, anyway, so now we have the cattle prod. We can equip it. I mean, I think a dragon sword would work as a cattle prod, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so, the sheep. There should be one over here. Somewhere. Somewhere. I think they're near, yeah, here we go. Very far away. This is going to be very annoying. So, from my understanding, when they say ba is whenever they try to move back home. And you don't want that, obviously. And he's stuck on a stupid goblin. So I don't know if just spamming... Like, do you queue up movement? Like, so if I keep doing this, will he move like 10 spaces without me doing anything? I have no idea. It doesn't look that way. Obviously, we will want to begin to move south at some point. And I think now would be the time. Okay, no, that was definitely a lot of movement there. Alright, let's head south, though. We need to get sight on our goal here. I think we're actually almost... Are we perfectly on for getting here? How did I do that? I have mystical sheep herding powers, apparently. This... Okay, yeah, now he's decided to be a jerk at the last possible second. Oh, great. Alright, come on now. Oh, good. That is way too far. Okay, yes. That is definitely a movement. Alright, yep. Okay, so do I just get him nearby and they'll jump up? There we go. Alright, one sheep down. 3 to go. Yellow is next, because we saw him over here. Then the other two are going to be to the east. Hello, yellow sheep. You will be taken care of. Not even doubt my ability to incinerate you. I don't know if they made this quest easier, but it was so terrible. The first time I did it, back in whatever year, probably 2005, 2006 if I had to guess, when I first did Sheep Herder, that was a nightmare. And it's not even like that important of a quest. Like, the most I can say for it is at least it gives you a good amount of quest points. Okay, really? No, stop it. Stop running away. So they really just keep walking the whole way if you let them. You have to prod them just no matter what. Jerk. But yeah, like, it gives 4 quest points, so it's good for Tears of Guthix. And that's about all I can say, really. I'm happy that I will get slightly more time gathering tears to put towards my lowest skills, which is very helpful for a noob like me. Okay, no, you are not doing that. Sorry, good sir, but you will be going in the pen. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now, we got red and green left. There's green right there. We are running out of run energy. Oh, I'm not wearing my ring. Energy! Alright. This one is at least a fairly straightforward task. You guys just running around. Okay, so we want to get him up against the wall, I would think. Just because it's a little simpler. Oh, I need to turn on my run. That would be a smart thing. Alright, so... where's he gonna stop right now? Nope, one too short. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Come back, sheep. One more, please. Alright, they'll usually give trouble around here. But this one seems to be obeying so far, which makes me very happy. I wonder, do they go, left? Well, do they go east whenever you stand on them to make it easier? Although he didn't do that, really. He's actually just being an idiot. Alright, where are you gonna stop? There you go. Okay, one more, please. This time, how about you actually go? Like, every other time I stood on him and pressed him, which was only 2 times, admittedly, but they went east. But then when I needed him to go to east, he just left. Alright, so now we need red. Where is red? Is red kind of here-ish? Or is it further? I don't actually know. The view distance is too low. Oh, Red's here. I thought so. Can't see it, but it is. Alright, so, Red Sheep. You are the last one. I expect you to obey. Do not defy me, or I will opt against using the poisoned feed and instead use my dragon sword to annihilate you. It is worth the risk of contamination if you're a jerk. So please keep that in mind, sheep, and make an orderly line into the incinerator. And quit being a jerk. That's what I'm trying to tell you here. He's not listening, though. Oh, we got him just... No! I had it perfect and I screwed it up. Get over there. Okay, now get over here. Now we know to go here. Alright, straight line, let's go. Keep on going. You are not allowed to descend. Alright, let's see where we end up with that. Should be good. Yep. Alright. Get over here. And there we go. Alright. Now we can go inside because we have our protective gear. So do we just like literally do this now? Alright, well, that's a thing. Now we have sheep bones 1. Number 2, go to death. Alright, number 3. How nice of them to go in order too. I didn't catch them in order, but they ordered themselves. So it all turned out okay in the... Goodbye, number 4. Alright, now to incinerate. One down. I mean, this is just a smithing thing, isn't it? So it doesn't mean that this used to be like a smithy, but now they just use it to incinerate stuff. I have no idea. Alright, well there we go. It's all burnt. I don't think Mr. Brumpty here is going to have anything important to tell us, but we will chat with him real quick. Hello there. Yeah, no, he's not even cognizant of the fact that we have captured all of these sheep. Using big words today. No idea why. Anyway, let's head on over to Halgrive and see what he has to say about our successful mission. And if he's not happy, I have a cattle prod that has been touching all sorts of infected sheep, so I'm sure he will be scared of that. I didn't sterilize it or anything. My outfit too, for that matter. Alright, good sir. Have you managed to find and dispose of those 4 plague-bearing sheep yet? Yes, I have. Excellent work, adventurer. Please let me reimburse you the 100 gold it cost you to purchase your protective clothing. And in recognition of your service to the public health of Ardoin, please accept this further 3,000 coins as a reward. Ardoin is so much better than Varrock. Varrock would have given you like 500 coins for doing this. Yeah, there we go. 4 quest points, 3,100 coins. Minor profit, but it is a profit nonetheless. And 1 less quest on our road to getting into Prifddinas. It's a long way away, but it is slightly less away. I don't know which of these quests requires the actual thing. Is it like one of the morning's ends? Yeah, there it is, sheep herder. I knew it came in one of these. So yeah, that's taken care of. We need 60 range. That's going to be rough. Ranged is not a fun skill for me to train, personally. Magic isn't really either. It's expensive, but I like magic more than it's more interesting. Yeah, so anyway, that is that out of the way. It's a lot less exciting than all the people I'm sure who are actually checking out Prifddinas today. Assuming that things have gone okay with that release, which I don't see why they wouldn't. But nonetheless, I will work very hard on us getting access to that city as soon as possible. Hopefully we could get there this year. It would be nice if time permits for me training all those skills up, doing all those quests, getting things done. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!